answer for that. But then usually we have I have a more human answer for that, right? So of course the body, without nourishment, without sleep, without things, the body can collapse. Brain without enough electrons firing off, brain can shut down, or too much, vice versa. What about the soul? They say emotionally heartbreak can affect the body to such a level that the soul is shaken. Like the loss of a dear loved one hurts as so much that the soul can't take it. It's similar to when you're burnt out. You're so emotionally or like spiritually just head down, one foot walking in front of the other through the storm, through the hurricane. And that's all you know until you're literally on your knees, frustrated, down on your luck. But we always have to remember those lessons we were taught as children. But when we become adults, we tend to forget those. But we were taught those for a reason. Symbolize when you're down. You're supposed to be down. Be as down there as long as you need to be. But when it's time to rise, wipe your tears, dust yourself off, get back on your feet. Because once you feel motivation or you remember that person, they will want you to do as you were doing, to do great in their memory. Or when the soul is recharged or motivated again, that spark finally. So with that, y'all, just a question I wanted to perceive, y'all. I hope someday I get to hear y'all opinions on the matter. But y'all be good. Can I get a yay yay? Yeah.
Sorry I'm running late, you guys. We fixed everything from yesterday's thing. But forgot to fix it in the minimal chat, so give me 1 second. Alright. Sorry I'm late. Listen. I keep telling y'all I'm addicted to Hades. Y'all don't be believing me. I'm addicted to that game, son. Listen. I have a goal before this season ends. If I can get to the end of Hades, right? Because Hades, we started Hades at the beginning of the season when it was in early access, right? If I can roll credits on Hades on stream, roll credits for Silksong on stream before December, which I believe that's when the Game Awards are, that would mean that for the first time in my content creating year, right? Not only, like, we've religiously, almost every year that I've been creating content, we have religiously played every game that has been nominated to be Game of the Year. But this year would be the first year where we would play 3 nominees, and it's the top nominees, which is Expedition 33, Silksong, Hades 2. So I'm trying my hardest, like, off stream, to get to that point, because at least with Hades 2, y'all don't understand. You need to beat the game. Let me see. 5 times in Tartarus, 7 times in Olympus. You need to beat the game 12 times in order to roll credits. So right now I did Tartarus. Now I'm doing Olympus, which I believe Olympus I've beaten once. Yes, I've beaten Olympus once. So give me a sec. Because alright. Today is the start of Ghoul Tides. Y'all know we do it every season. Last season we had Kenny handling all the scary games. This time it's gonna be me, but I need y'all to keep one thing in mind. I don't scare easily. So if you're looking for a content creator that's gonna be hamming it up and that's not me. Okay? So what I am going to do, that's why I had Kenny do it last year, because Kenny gets scared with everything. What we're gonna do this year though is we're gonna play some horror games. I'm gonna turn up the volume as loud as possible, so if it's really loud on your end, it's on purpose, so whenever the game tries to scare you, y'all actually get scared. Because what's not gonna happen is y'all not gonna get a rile out of me. Like I said, I don't scare easily. Now, today we are playing Silent Hill F. It's weird because Silent Hill usually takes place in Silent Hill, but this time it's taking place in Japan. This game costs $70. $70. Brand new, digital. And then I was just like, okay, let me see how long this is gonna be, if we're gonna be able to, throw in some new games during October. This game is 10 to 12 hours long. $70. This is why I hope either Silksong or Expedition 33 wins, because they are setting a precedent when it comes to pricings and when it comes to these games. 2 of the locked in nominees. $40 Expedition 33. $20 Silksong. $70 for a 12-hour game that once I beat it once, I'm probably never gonna touch again. See this face? See this face of disgust? But I did it for y'all, because I love y'all, and I know it's October. We got it. That's why we got the green light going on. Got little red lights in the back over there, so without further ado, sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Bimo, what do you have to tell the wonderful people?
Who wants to play video games?
I want to play some video games. Bimo. Sit back, relax, grab some snacks, turn up the volume, put on the headphones, get immersed. We're playing Silent Hill F. Hello Wicked, hello Angie, hello Lance, hello anybody lurking. Like always, leave a like, hit that subscribe button. That's the best way you guys can help the channel. Also, right before we get started, it was October 1st, and like immediately, like I said it on Twitter, but immediately, like God of War was God of War. I read Game of the Year, and for some reason I read God of War. And Mother Nature just was like, "Oh, October." Turned down the thermostat. My God, this morning when I let the dogs out to use the bathroom, I was like, "Oh, nipples on diamonds." My Game of the Year list this year is filled with indies and maybe one AAA game. Honestly, also my 26th birthday's coming up. Honestly, shocking. Let's go, my baby boy. You gotta let me know when's your birthday so we can say happy birthday there for you. I could tell you Game of the Year before we get started. Game of the Year is gonna be Expedition 33, Silk Song, Hades 2, Blueprints, which I need to play because everybody keeps talking about it, and there's usually 4 to 5 games. What will be the 5th one? It would probably be some Nintendo game. I don't know if Mario Kart will make it. Donkey Kong could possibly make it. I could see Donkey Kong making it, but we have to keep in mind that Metroid also drops in December. I don't know if they will cut it in time to be nominated, but Metroid's there also. So one of those. I mean, what else have we played this year? Yeah, I think that's it. It'd be funny if Elden Ring gets in again. That'd be hilarious, but I don't think so. October 6th is my birthday, so 5 days from now, you better pass by. You better pass by so we can sing you happy birthday. Applebee's style. Alright. So back, relax, grab some snacks. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna play some scarygames. Turn up the volume. I was gonna green screen it, but green screen on the vertical looks weird, so this is what we're doing. How's everybody's day going, by the way? Make sure you guys leave a like, because even some of my day ones are forgetting to leave a like. It'd be weird. We'd be like 15, 20 people deep in here, and then at the end of the stream, it'd be like 2 likes between both streams. Well, what's going on? Do we do Japanese or do we do English? Let's do English. Headphones. And like always, make sure you guys turn up that resolution because we're streaming in 1440p. I think that's fine. If it feels weird, we'll probably put it back in Japanese. Brightness. Please adjust the brightness so the details in both light and dark areas of the image are visible. I suck at these so much, son. Right. Our more Dying Light the Beast. Man, if this game finishes quick, that'll be our next game. Which it is. They said it's 10 to 12 hours. This game is gender discrimination, child abuse, bullying, drug abuse, hallucination, torture, and graphic violence. Oh, nice. Demonetized. The game is set in 1960s Japan. Which, again, is weird because Silent Hill will take place in Silent Hill unless what they're trying to do is, I've been waiting to play this game for real. Josh, my boy, how you doing? How you doing, my baby boy? Unless what they're trying to do is Freddy Krueger the Fog in Silent Hill. That's the only way this makes sense. Also, I'm looking at my thing. It looks like I'm taking up way too much. Make myself a little bit smaller. A little tiny bit. Like I said, I don't scare easily, so make sure y'all turn up the thing. Yeah, you will love it. It's freaking incredible. Could be better, but still kicking it. Hope everybody's doing good. We're doing great, man. What are you? How are you? How are you? What are you playing? All right, here we go. Because even when you see like the movies and stuff, like the movies like to take Pyramid Head and put Pyramid Head with characters that have absolutely nothing to do with the character from Silent Hill 2, and it's like Pyramid Head was a specific enemy for that character because he was a representation of his sexual, what was it, sexual, not regression, but like frustration or something. So whenever you see story, puzzles, hard, story, I'm trying to get past this. We got way more scary games to play, son. It's a little baby doll.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako?
You're doing a Hoodily release for Little Nightmares? If I can get my hands on it.
Friends.
It would be the first Hoodily release I do
They
with
said
Kenny.
I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Thanks for waiting. Junko, did something happen?
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Hinako.
Apples look amazing.
Here, this is for you.
Give me a sec, Josh. I'm gonna answer your questions now.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Monetized. Title drop right now? Off rip? Okay. I already thought Resident Evil came out this month. Nah, I got pushed. Oh, let me answer your questions about this place. So yes, if I do a Hoodily release, it would be for Little Nightmares 3, and it would be the first little Hoodily release that we do for a co-op game. So if I can get my hands on it, that'd be the game. So tune in, but usually, I mean, is Little Nightmares still considered indie? I don't know. Usually indie games are digital only, so. But yes, I'm trying to shoot for a Hoodily release for Little Nightmares 3. If not that, maybe Pokemon, but Pokemon usually doesn't do well when it comes to Hoodily releases. Me and my girl getting day one for sure. Let's go.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear,
Oh, damn.
please calm down.
This Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her? Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Viewer discretion advised for anybody who's dealt with like
You've
home
already
abuse.
made your point.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time!
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come on soon!
Bro, you were really right about my whole situation. We're doing better than ever. That's good, man.
There's no way.
It's not that I'm a guru, is that I do give out good advice. But always just remember that when you're dating somebody, especially when you're in a relationship, it's work. You know, don't just because everything's good, you know, don't let the passion die out. You gotta keep at it. But I'm glad, man. That makes me happy. Article, serious issues in... Oh my god. Ibusugo Oka. That's a big word for Elmo. God damn, I can already see how this is gonna go. April 21st, Showa 1945, evening edition. The Onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in... Oh my god. Iwashimisu? Ibusu... God, listen. Where's Kenny? Yavo district finally came to stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise of the pungent hydrogen sulfide gas has left residents in trouble. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about the future environmental issues that may lead to. Okay, so this is probably going to explain the fog. Like I said, it seems like they're trying to Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, the fog in Silent Hill, which is smart because that means you then move away from just always being on Silent Hill. It's not bad. It's a wise decision. That way you can just always move it to different places. Entry to mountain.
Landslides blocked off the path. Used to climb up there.
What games you playing, Josh? Lance, you too. What games you guys playing? I know Angie's playing Donkey Kong. I know Wicked playing Some Perverted. Wicked's actually trolling a whole bunch of OF girls. Wicked be in fights with like Indian bots religiously on Twitter. Game looks beautiful, I have to say. Local doctors note, there have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who might try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tinnitus, and oh my god, there's a big word for Elmo. Echinocososis. God damn. To name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Oh, that's good to know, because if I would have seen a fox, my ass would have picked one up. Little fox pet? Little Kuma? Come on, bro. Leave it within 2 for a little horror game. That's pretty much it at the moment. Fortnite every now and then. I heard people getting tight with Fortnite because it seems like Fortnite's just throwing everything at the wall to gain players back, but I've heard like it's dwindled. You still play Pokemon Go? Oof, I haven't played Pokemon Go since like before the pandemic. I remember me, my mom, brother, and sister, we went to Central Park at the height of Pokemon Go. You know who plays Pokemon Go? Subscriber Chloe's boyfriend is really, really, really big. in like Pokemon, like TGC, going to tournaments, stuff like that. And he's like a Pokemon Go content creator. I subscribe to him, but I completely forgot like what his YouTube name is. I have to hit up Chloe and ask her. She be busy because my girl is
Guess I'll pray.
assistant ADA in the Bronx. So proud of her.
Odds. What should I do?
Go down the hill. Let's go back up the hill. Damn, that's my shit now. But don't worry, you'll get your dose of Pokemon this month when ZA comes out. Listen, I'm gonna call it now. I've been calling it on Twitter, but I'm gonna call it now. I have a strange feeling that Pokemon ZA is gonna be some hot ass. I'm saying it now. There's gonna be some hot ass. And I think it's because we've seen what Pokemon could be with all the imitations out there. So I'm just saying. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashions for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Yuck. That's the advertisement towards women. Yeah, I know I gotta check everything.
Uinari-sama. The fox gods enshrined all over the place.
I hope not, but maybe. But yeah, you'll definitely get your dose of Pokemon this month. And you already know we're gonna be naming all the Pokemon sex puns like always. Oh, finally. Okay. Oh, well, fuck me then. I also might stop streaming on TikTok, son. I don't know what it is. You know what it is? Like, right now I got the TikTok live revoked. And I think it's only because I mentioned YouTube. That's so annoying. And honestly, it does absolutely nothing for me growth-wise.
Where is everyone? What about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
Like, it'd be dope to see what a Hurley release on TikTok would look like, but it's just too much, man. Nothing. I haven't seen a goddamn person in this town so far. Not one. Article: serious issues in Ibisu. We're gonna call it Ibisu, and I'm sorry. I know that starting around May. You know what? I got Google right there. How do you pronounce this shit? Because apparently this is gonna be a reoccurring thing. Pronunciation. Ibiso. Which refers to the Japanese god of fishermen and luck, while the second symbol, Oka, means hill. Ibisu Oka, so you completely ignore the G. Okay. Ibisu Oka. There we go. Had a major win against the dominatrix today. She got her account suspended. Gotta go get my girl right now from work, but good talking, fellow. Man, tell your girl I said hello. Let me read this. Starting around May, Ibisu Oka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefecture Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. EDPED. Much love, I will. Oh, and I had a. Oh, yeah, I read that already. We're good. I had one crackhead in sight, son.
Excuse me? Is anyone there?
You with the Doc Martin loafers?
Better find another way.
Watch something happen to that light.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
Body popping out on me. See, here's the thing, right? I've seen enough scary movies to know that when my ass shimmies through these houses, something gonna happen. Either somebody gonna pass by quick, or something's gonna grab me.
It has to be. How else could she die like that? I would never. Not that family. Shh. Someone's going to hear you.
Okay, so possibility sister died. I'm checking corners. Y'all not gonna catch me.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Say that to my face. I'll beat you the fuck up, dressed like Sailor Moon. See why the truck was blocking.
Where'd the driver go?
Now, why would they call her a traitor? Wicked, was there... I'm good at history, but I suck at dates. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but... Was this around World War II? That they would call her a traitor for that reason? This is 1960s Japan. Nah. World War II is like, we're talking about like the 20s. 30s? At least the 50s. Yeah, because 60s is like hippies. Never mind. No, 70s are hippies. 70s are hippies. Then the 60s, that's the Korean War? But this is Japan. You know what, Gary? You know what will tell me about the story if I play the game? Oh shit, a New York City pothole. Try 40s? Thank you. I used a lot of reference clues to figure that out.
Shoo.
Hey, partner.
Shoo. Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shoo.
Shoo, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too.
Rinko.
What
Girl
were
got
you
some
guys
ears on
talking
her.
about?
Goddamn.
Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too.
Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me.
Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something?
Hey, Jeffy, my boy. Give me 1 second.
Hey, Hinako. Do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
Did you listen to the show last night? Yeah, but I fell asleep. Soccer girl, when will you grow up?
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trick.
Oh, you got eggs, man. I don't know where I was supposed to go. Okay, let me catch up to the chat. The one thing I love about Dying Light, the beast is in dark areas at night. You no longer have a timer like in Dying Light 2. Massive improvement. Ooh, nice. Major events in 1960 Japan include the massive Anpo protests of 1960 against the U.S.-Japan Security Treaty. Hello, Jeffy, my boy. We're gonna play Harry Potter. Nice, Harry Potter. I want to tell you the backstory of the game so bad. Have you played it? There are several, including Hogwarts Legacy. You want to go all Dark Wizard, Jeffy? Hell yeah, go start hitting everybody with some Avada Kedavra. Hello, that's what I did. Okay, Bobanji, tell me the backstory without spoiling it. I want to know historical things, cause I have a strange feeling that this game might have a similar story to an indie point and click game, horror game that I once saw Matt Pat play with his wife on stream, where but it was based on Korea, where you had a group of students that except to the brother Gary, thank you, Jeffy, that you had a group of students that were protesting the Communist Party in Korea, and the story went around the main character dealing with her guilt of snitching on her friends that were planning a protest against the Communist Party in Korea. And the whole game kind of surrounds her guilt in that. Now, tell me if that's something similar, what might happen here, because it feels like it already. Alright, let's go back to me down. Also, what's that phobia where people can't see holes? Is it trypophobia? The one that people like can't see like massive holes in things? We bloody freaking evil. Okay, where was I supposed to go, son? Oh snap. So I'm guessing if this game is going to play off that premise of this girl snitching on people and the people that were probably protesting got killed, I'm guessing her sister was a leader of said protest group that got her incarcerated and killed. Trypophobia, thank you. I'm locking that in now. 3 minutes into the game. Because most Silent Hills always have to deal with a psychological... No? Oh, really? Okay. Interesting.
That hurt.
Angie says no.
From Shu.
How she knows about this game, I have no idea. Look up Japanese folklore of Hinako's horror story. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Just call my name I'll be there. Okay. We're gonna take a quick pause. We're gonna leave it at this. But Angie piqued my interest. Hinako folklore. There's no traditional folklore figure named Hinako. The name Hinako is a character from... Okay, I'm not gonna read that. That seems like spoilers. All I wrote was a name. Apparently there is no Japanese folklore of Hinako of horror stories. So you're gonna have to tell me what you found without spoiling. Red capsules. Painkillers and capsules release pain and rises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity.
That's better. Please let everyone else be okay.
I was about to say, I gotta hit all them buttons just to heal? Bandage coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application taught in local schools. Carried during research mode. Yeah, my baby boy Anonymous usually does it for us.
What is this place?
But he probably playing
to get back to Sakako.
Some Borderlands. Good for him. Good for him. Find a way to... I was about to say the chorizo store. Hello? Time for me to drop down?
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
Yo, sis, shimmy faster. 10 to 12 hours, and I promise you it's gonna probably be 2 hours of this.
Shu! Rinko!
I'm pretty sure Critical Role Campaign 4 starts tomorrow. They have Brandon Lee Mulligan this season, right? How your hair still sticking? Use circle to evade enemy attacks. You dodge just before an enemy lands, you'll perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Oh, there's stamina in this bitch. Oh, I didn't know.
Stay back!
Okay. What? Son, I've been playing Hades, dodging Greek gods and stuff. Like, what you thought was gonna happen? We're playing Hades and Silk Song. I don't like how many options they're giving me to run around here. I know a boss fight or a little altercation when I see one, son. Oh, well, fuck me then. So if you research the history, and I'm sorry because I'm like closing right now, you'll get some of your answers to the game. But they added like an extra thing for the hallucinations. Let's see. Hinako Japanese history. Hinako refers to the Japanese name for girl meaning sunchild, with its elements symbolizing brightness and innocence. In Japanese history and culture, the name is common and reflects the importance of children and reverence for the sun. While no single historical figure dominates, several individuals and characters bear the same name, including author. You left me in the same goddamn place. Hold on. Hinako Oshura, 1974 to 2000. No. Nothing. But what did bring me to this was it's not a spoiler, but apparently this has to do with 1960s Japanese women rights. We're getting a call from Angie. Let's see.
Gonna take me. What you were supposed to look up was the horror story. There's a horror story about this girl named Hinako, right? She's like this toilet demon who comes out in like fog and shit like that. I've seen it in like 3 animes. You gotta pay attention, bubbies. I said look up the horror story, not what history.
Miss Ma'am, look at what you said. Research the history.
No, it says research the horror story.
I am looking at what you just typed right now. It says his story.
I blame Romney because he got there late, and I'm like running home, so I thought I could.
I will research the horror.
No, it says look up the Japanese folklore of Hinako horror story, not history. When you say history, like hold on, Mio.
The last thing you typed.
I said if you research the history, and I'm sorry because I'm closing right now. That was after.
Again, history. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but before that, I said look up the Japanese folklore for Hinako, the horror story.
Right, I'm gonna see. This is gonna be the last time I research this shit because so far the only thing that keeps popping up is just more spoilers for this game. But I'm last research. Bye. Get home safe.
Bye. Yeah.
My phone in a whopping 7%. All right. Last research. Hinako horror story. Japanese. And I'm gonna even put in history just in case. Again, just silenthill keeps popping up. Okay, Hinako-san the toilet ghost. Here we go. Sit back, relax, while I tell you guys a story. Wait, how does that guy who does the top 5 or like the top 10 Here is the story of Hinako-san the toilet ghost. The search query is likely conflating the name Hinako with the famous Japanese urban legend Hinako-san. While not a historical figure herself, the legend origins are steeped in modern Japanese history. The legend, Hinako-san is a ghost of a young girl who is said to haunt school bathrooms. So, Moni Myrtle? Historical origin stories. Many versions of the legend's origins linked to the World War II. I was right. Look at me. One popular story says that Hinako was a girl who was killed in a school bathroom during an air raid. Other variations... V-words should be fucking me up. Other variations include her being murdered by an abusive parent or a stranger, or committing suicide due to bullying. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Angie, you better study in your room. Local doctors note there are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of a local gods here. Even among the younger generation of this town, there are many who believe praying to Onari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Onari-san. So in other words, therapy. Where's this noise coming from, son? Oh, you see, I know my video game, son. All right, let's do this. What are we doing?
Go away.
Damn, it's dark. Can a brother get a flashlight? A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health and can also be used as an offering. Oh god, not school. Boring throws, spitballs. So, the depiction of Hinako-san, they said that she commits suicide by either bullying, which clearly she's going through, or an abusive parent, which clearly she's going through, or a stranger, which clearly she's going through. So what I feel the connection for this game is that Silent Hill before this one, that I definitely played the one that had like the Korean girl Batgirl story that like committed. I think she's going to be the older sister in this one that's not around. Well, I've also played that one. I think you're talking about Silent Hill, that quick little one that they gave out. That one deals way in the future, does it not? Because we're talking about like a city and everything. And like cameras, and the girl is dressed in modern clothing. This is definitely set in the 1960s. Well, sis, leave me alone, son. This only seems imposing if they're going to add multiple. There's nothing here, is there? No, just vibes. Oh, there is another one. I hear her ass up here. Give me 1 second. I think Kenny got home. He got home from work. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to move my car. Fuck my. I hate lending my tools, son. Because I had a perfectly good tool, perfectly good screwdriver that had all the giblets, and then I lend it to my sister, and now gone, gone forever. Well, Wicked he's been a perv. What the what to say? Welcome home, darling. Glad your boobs, and I'm glad you made it safe. I think I summoned Kenny. Holy crap, I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, Jeffy. Surprised you're playing a scary game and not scaring the piss out of Kenny. Kenny will make an appearance again in Avengers Endgame. Kenny will be with me doing Little Nightmares 3. What are we doing? We came from here. Okay. I'm stupid. I love titties too. I'm going. I deserve it. Okay. I'm starving. Why are you walking that way if I gotta go that way? Okay, so not this way. This way ain't really leading nowhere neither. Oh! More pills. Yay. One over here. Wow. Oh, this bitch can climb. More pills.
Daddy, chill.
Hey,
what
thank
the
you.
hell is even that?
Wait, kid, for renewing the membership. I love you so much, baby boy.
Anyone here?
Damn, now I gotta pee, son. Alright, before it gets really scary or whatever, I gotta go pee. I'll leave you to the comedy stylings of Wicked. Wicked, all the sex puns, please. Thank you. Sorry, Kenny beat me to the bathroom and I had to wait for him to finish. So blame Kenny. Can a brother get a flashlight? Oh, I need to find a key. Wonderful. If I were a key, where would I be? Oh, upstairs. Just out here rummaging people's homes. And open it. Oh, isn't that nice? The bloody key. What awaits me? Let me catch up to the chat. I dissociated so greatly today. A client was cursing me and I was staring at him like, are you done yet? Just hoping one day that you'll change your mind and love me a long time. No, jolly good time. Just asked my lassie in the bathroom. And it's funny because my reaction made them more upset. My boy is doom scrolling through TikTok. Not damaging other people's properties. This for 5-year-old. And you throw the phone at the wall. Miss man. See, that's the thing that I hate about content creators, right? Because that would happen and another content creator would have been like, oh! They'll be like, yo! Yo! Not gonna lie, I wonder if it was in your room. So that's for the bloody key. Yeah, brother, when you said bloody key, I was like, that's how he speaks British now.
This isn't good.
Listen,
I really
man.
hope you and Rinko are alright.
I know I keep pausing and I keep but Scary needs to rank up a little bit because if not, your boy asking for a refund and we'll probably do Dying Light. Can somebody look up the Metacritic for me? What was this game scored? Okay. Watch me break her ankles. Oh. Psych, son. Man, I've played Day by Daylight. Oh my god, it's a dog. I gotta make my way back to the house, right? Yo, sis, wake up. Okay. Small hairbrush, specifically made to be used on religious ceremonies. A type of offering yields a good deal of faith when enshrined. Hold up, wait. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokara. Use faith at a Hokara to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story in your additional difficulty level, you can recover both and sanity without using faith. Use faith you have received at a Hokara to obtain Omanari. Okay. Side note, I was right about there being some type of connection to the short message Silent Hill. So well, okay. What, that possibly this town was built where the other town was? Metacritic gave it 86? Alright, we'll hold on. Hey, Mr. A. We'll hold on. So far, $70 for this shit ain't... Draw random on a Minari. Exchange 30 face. Okay. Increases max stamina. Let's go. I have to equip it. Oh, excuse me, game. Minari contains a multitude of abilities that you equip this button at the time. Bitch, equipped it. Oh. There it was, characters. I was like, I saw something in characters. Shizumi Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Unlike my sister Juniko, who has always been the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make mom cry and dad furious, but Juniko was always there for me. She understood me, she looked out for me. That's why I love my sister, and I have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is until she got married, of course. Ooh. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who, goddamn, she's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even if my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. Dad. My father. When I first learned of the term That's a big word for Elmo. Patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around. He was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning. But if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Goddamn. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Juniko, my older sister. Ooh, and the artwork is blocked off. Okay, I'm scared of some scary movies, but not video games. I think that's kind of weird. Did a horror movie marathon the other day. Megan 2.0 and all 3 Terrified movies. Damn, Wicked. How did you stay that still that long? Practice. My older sister, she's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know. There's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything, honestly. She's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until ellipses. So she left to get married. Sukuko. One of my friends, she's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the, that's a big word for Elmo, shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Shu's been my best friend ever since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Rinko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Okay. Oh shit, we're getting chased. I forgot. Upstairs. Oh, there is no upstairs. Wonderful. I like something I can pick up. Can I help you?
Are you playing the Switch?
No. Take it.
Can they see my shirt? I am the drama.
And he's the drama.
Listen to Cardi B's new album.
Ringo!
Take that same pose. Do that pose.
This is the new Silent Hill game? I wanna play it.
I want a light attack, though you won't deal much damage. You will be able to attack more swiftly. R2 for heavy attacks, your movement will be slower. You will deal far more damage. Far more damage to have highly... Okay, stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Okay. Ooh, girl, what you trying to do? What you trying to do, son? I'm an Elden Lord. You don't even know what you got yourself into. Watch this. Okay. Let's move to a bigger arena. Come over here. Hold this. Hold that. Come on, son. Want some more? Hold this. Right in the taco. And one more just for the hell of it. Penny, everybody said hi to you. You want some of this too? Come get some. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable for counterattacks. Visual hint will appear when impossible and shown R2 to perform a counter.
Hi, everybody.
Visual hint indicates. Okay. Let's do this. Come on.
My right eyelid keeps twitching.
Think I'm playing? Think I'm playing? Hold this. Right in the cooch.
Hi, Angie. What's up, Jeffy? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
That was it. Toolkit and use tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapons. Oh, you have to fix the durability of the weapon. And
Damn you!
Shu, where are you?
best selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up. One sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can be used as an offering. That little lead pipe goes crazy. Laying down the pipe. Man, I ain't. You don't get away from me. I'm like the worst person to take to like a haunted house or whatever because it's like, I know you an actor. I know you can't touch me. You can restore your sanity at a whole cry, taking everything else y'all let me read, but that one y'all gonna make it go quick? Oh snap. Giyu, how you doing, my boy? Welcome in, welcome in. 564 564 321. Let's see. What are you playing? We're playing the new Silent Hill game called Silent Hill F. Okay, I finally turned off Borderlands 4. I think I might have an addiction. You're me with Hades 2. Do you see my text about DK? No, I put my phone in charge. This new iPhone update be killing my battery. Alright, brother, would you smoke out of that pipe? I don't smoke.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life.
Is it a horror game? It is, Giyu.
A candy store.
Silent Hill typically
Some
is.
stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko. Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
R.I.P. What's your mind, sis? Who else wants some? Hold this. Let's go. Come on, man. Don't stop. I have to go by. Thank you for stopping by, Giyu. Have a great night, man. Love the profile picture. Should pass by on the weekends when we're playing Demon Slayer. Oh, was I supposed to run? Imagine that's it. Thanks for playing Silent Hill F. Well, that might have been a dream I had watching your stream, bro. One of your sisters smokes. Yeah, she, hookah.
Do not push yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
Where am I? What's this?
The restless heart betrays thee as unfit for the auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thy ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupted soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may the soul be cleansed. Oh, this whole puzzle. We'll go here. because it has that little thing on top. There's one main circle woven onto three circles. Three circles go over here. Double loop circles, right? Yeah. Here. I'm a genius. Oh, idea for a movie night, Gremlins. Yeah. We'll do a movie night on Friday. Yeah, movie nights. We could do either Superman, Fantastic Four, Gremlins. More of a Christmas movie.
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Who the flip are you?
Nightmare?
Are you injured?
Well, the fox
you must
spirit.
not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
Thanks.
Shall we get going, Hinako? What's wrong? This way.
What's that?
And there, ladies and gentlemen, is where I leave ya. I know it's the beginning. And maybe they're trying to go for a horror movie vibe, because you know horror movies, they typically don't start off blazing. There's kind of a bit of a slow burn. Maybe we're finally getting into the creepy stuff, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Not impressed. I'm not impressed. With what I've played so far, I am not impressed. I'm not saying that the other Silent Hill games ever did it for me, but it's like I need creepy contorted lady. That's been done way too much. Especially in the Silent Hill games. Like in the Silent Hill games, creepy contorted lady has been done to death. I need something, son, because like, what are we doing? This is $70, son, and I gotta leave y'all with a cliffhanger. Boo! The game gave itself away by giving itself a grade F. That's what I feel like. Okay, we're gonna give this game a chance because if it has 86 in Metacritic, I do want to read a couple of spoiler-free reviews just to kind of gauge my expectation of what we're doing here, because like I said, this shit was $70. Everybody's saying it's a 10 to 12 hour game. We just did 2 of those 10 hours. That's what, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That means 5 live streams. One's already down. That means in 4 live streams, we're gonna be done with this game. So far, if it's only 10 hours, I don't know what to tell you. It ain't creepy enough. It ain't creepy enough. Tomorrow night, I'll be home around 11ish, 11 EST. We'll do another episode of Silent Hill. Okay. Oh, I have a guess on what the twist is, but I'm not going to spoil it with my prediction. No, it's not spoil it. If you have a prediction, I'm okay with it because I like predicting movies before they end. So I'm okay with that. As long as you didn't look up the spoiler. If it's a prediction, I'll give my prediction. I think the sister's dead, clearly, but I think the sister killed herself. I think I don't know, man. I think she's dealing with the guilt of her sister not being alive. Maybe the father married the sister off. It's early on. This is a good 30 minutes into the game. Gary Brothers, spoiler, there is an ending. I don't know. Maybe it gets better. Maybe it's a slow burn. Maybe there's a good crescendo. You know, like a good middle part. But so far, and granted, I am playing with the easiest difficulties because it's the beginning of October. I want to make sure we do as many scary games as possible. But as of right now, I feel like I should have played Batman. I feel like I should have played Batman. Plot twist, she ate some wild mushrooms and the whole game is her tripping out. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll set the stream up somewhere tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. So just keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys for giving me your time. If you haven't already, leave a like. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And like always, be the reason why somebody smiles. So you guys are the reason why I smile. For whatever reason you can't find yourself to make another human smile, do me a big favor. Do something nice for yourself this week. Hopefully it's hanging out with us. But damn, I should have gone with Dying Light. You need any more words of inspiration? This is some Chuck Odysseus. Thinking that Hanako's is having delusions over her sister's absence, and when she kills these monsters, she's killing the people in her life. There's a possibility. But there's been just too many people. If they would have kept it to like, okay, if we met 2 girls and a guy, then this chapter should have been 2 girls, 2 monsters, and just a guy's voice. But so far, we've killed 5 different girls. Who knows? Have a good night, you guys. Bye-bye. Love ya.
Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed any further, you know the rules. Come here, accept this air hug.